Hey, all. We're going to talk a little bit about comfort and safety today, but first, I'm sure you're dying to know about this amazing shirt that I have on that my wife called a picnic blanket this morning. My friend and CEO, Sean, recommended this company to me, and I quite like it, even though my wife had fun with it. So, with enough about this shirt, let's talk about safety and comfort. I remember almost like it was yesterday, one of my mentors saying to me, Tom, you gotta get out of your office. You gotta go lead. You're the CEO now, and your job is no longer to get stuff done. Your job is to go inspire your people and to coach them and to help get stuff done through your people. And it was a really uncomfortable moment for me, frankly, because I knew he was right, but I didn't like it. I didn't like that moment because it felt confronting. It felt like I should have known better. Lots of things were going through my head, mostly fear based reactions. And yet it was a moment I'll never forget because it helped me to grow tremendously. And that's true for all of us is that if you think about for yourself, when's the last time that you fundamentally changed in a pretty significant way? And my guess is that there was a significant amount of discomfort involved. I remember another example. I was talking to my sister-in-law and I was complaining about something. I was whining about it. And after a while, she said, well, Tom, is that a problem you want to have or is it a problem you want to solve? And it was a great question because it really got me to face my, confront and face my complaining and my whining and my dramatization. And she did it to be of service to me, not to make me feel bad. But it was a stretch outside of my comfort, if you will. And so, in all scenarios like this, being uncomfortable is almost a necessary uh, step in the growth path of life. And so, as leaders in particular, one of the things that we want to point out here is that discomfort is not always a bad thing. In fact, it can be quite a productive thing. And there's a huge difference between being comfortable and creating safety. There's been a lot of discussion about psychological safety, and Kevin from our team put together the article below that is fantastic, and you guys will really enjoy reading more about it. But one of the things that's often missing in that conversation is the difference between psychological safety and psychological courage. And so I really encourage you to check out the article to learn more about that distinction. There's also some great ideas for leaders on how we can really lean into this and to provide not just the growth for our team, but actually the growth for ourselves as well. Because every single day, sometimes several times a day, we have a choice. Are we going to stick in our comfort zone, or are we going to choose to lean outside of that and to help ourselves and to help others grow? One final thought, which is one of the things that we believe as professional coaches, is that we're not really committed to people's comfort. We're committed to people's growth, which means we're going to have some conversations that aren't always fun or easy or comfortable, but we're doing it in the service of helping the other. And so, as a leader today, I really want you to think about that. What are you doing to help your people grow and feel better every single day and every single week? Hey, one more thing I forgot, which is that if you think about it, the leaders that we respect the most are often the ones that push us the furthest outside of our comfort zone. Or better said, they invite us outside of our comfort zone and they invite us to grow. And so, in an interesting way, challenging folks, helping them grow, helping them step outside their comfort zone actually creates more respect, not less. And so, just keep that in your thought as you're moving forward today and throughout the week.